Welcome back to GraveyardDance.com. This week, we have another story of a very unfortunate and unlucky rock band whose woes have followed them throughout their career. The fact that these guys are still out there touring and making music to this day is a tribute to the determination that the original band members had starting out. We here at Graveyard Dance has nothing but the utmost respect for these guys and hope they see continued success. Also, if you like what we do, a like, share and subscribe to our channel would sure help. Links for merch in the video as well as in the description box below and in the pinned comments. Grab a snack, sit back and enjoy the story. We did a story about a year or so ago about a band called Badfinger who at the time, we felt was probably one of the most unlucky bands we'd ever seen. That's when someone emailed us and suggested we check out the band Riot. I'd never heard of them, but after doing some research on them, I have to agree that they deserve to have their story told. Riot, not to be confused with the mega loud band Quiet Riot, is a heavy metal band that was formed in New York City in 1975. The band was initially founded by guitarist Mark Reel, who recruited bassist Phil Fight, drummer Peter Bitelli, and vocalist Guy Speranza to complete the lineup. Throughout their career, Riot went through numerous lineup changes, with Mark Reel being the only consistent member until his untimely death in 2012. Riot gained popularity in the late 1970s and early 1980s with their energetic and melodic heavy metal sound. They released their debut album, Rock City, in 1977, which showcased their raw and powerful style. However, it was their second album, Narita, 1979, that solidified their place in the metal scene. The album featured anthems like Warrior and Road Racing, which became fan favorites and helped establish Riot's signature sound. Despite their musical talent and dedicated fan base, Riot faced numerous setbacks throughout their career that earned them the reputation of being one of the most unlucky bands in history. One of the earliest misfortunes occurred when they were signed to Capitol Records. The label failed to properly promote their albums, leading to limited commercial success. This lack of support from the record label hindered Riot's ability to reach a wider audience. In addition to struggling with record labels, Riot also faced unfortunate circumstances related to touring. In 1981, while on tour with AC/DC, vocalist Guy Speranza decided to leave the band. Guy left the band in 1984 due to creative differences and personal reasons. According to an interview with Lemonnier in Metal Rules, he had been struggling with drug addiction and felt that the band was not moving in a direction that he wanted to go. He also stated that he was not being paid for his contributions to the band and felt undervalued. He eventually went on to become a pest control exterminator, which is most likely what led to eventual cancer and death. This sudden departure forced Riot to find a replacement quickly, resulting in Rhett Forrester joining as the new vocalist. Forrester would go on to record 2 albums with the band before leaving in 1986. Forrester's departure was reportedly due to tensions between him and the other members of the band. In 1994, Forrester would die at the hands of carjackers who were trying to steal his car. After Forrester's departure, Riot recruited a new singer named Mike DeMeo, who would go on to record 3 more albums with the band before they disbanded in 1992. DeMeo passed away in 2015 due to complications from lung cancer. Another significant setback for Riot occurred in 1984 when they were involved in a serious bus accident while on tour in Texas. The accident resulted in the death of their original drummer, Peter Bitelli, and left several other band members with severe injuries. This incident not only had a profound impact on the band's morale but also disrupted their momentum and further hindered their commercial success. Furthermore, Riot faced continuous lineup changes throughout their career, which often disrupted their creative process and stability. These changes made it challenging for the band to maintain a consistent sound and image, which may have contributed to their struggles in gaining mainstream recognition. Riot felt that they were being cheated by their record label because of several reasons. Firstly, the band members believed that their record label was not providing them with fair compensation for their music sales. According to an interview with guitarist Mark Reel, the band's record deal was a typical record company scam where the label would take all the money and give us nothing. This sentiment was echoed by vocalist Tony Moore, who stated that the band was getting ripped off left and right by their record label. Secondly, Riot felt that their record label was not giving them enough support and promotion. In an interview with Metal Edge magazine, Riot stated that the label was not doing anything to promote us and that the band was just kind of sitting here twiddling our thumbs. This lack of support and promotion made it difficult for the band to gain traction and reach a wider audience, which further contributed to their feelings of being cheated. Lastly, Riot felt that their record label was not respecting their artistic vision and creative control. In an interview with Kerrang! Magazine, Moore stated that the label was trying to change our sound and that they were not allowed to do what we wanted to do. This lack of creative control and respect for the band's vision further added to their feelings of being cheated and mistreated by their record label. Despite these unfortunate events, Riot continued to release albums and tour throughout the years. They gained a cult following and remained influential within the heavy metal community. Their music was characterized by catchy riffs, powerful vocals, and anthemic choruses that resonated with fans of the genre. It's safe to say that Riot is considered one of the most unlucky bands in history due to a combination of factors including lack of proper promotion from record labels, tragic incidents such as the murder of vocalist Rhett Forrester and the bus accident that claimed the life of drummer Peter Bitelli, the death of their original singer to cancer, as well as frequent lineup changes. Despite these setbacks, Riot's music continues to be celebrated by fans of heavy metal around the world. Wow! Can you imagine getting so close to imagining your rock and roll dreams, only to have all that happen? We hope you enjoyed the story. We want to take a moment to thank everyone who takes the time to watch our content. We really appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Till next time.